Looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you.
She's canceled. Next.
Anyways,
Welcome, guys.
welcome back. Another day, another episode.
How y'all feeling? You feeling good?
You feeling nice?
Yeah. But we're here for another Cocktail Friday. Cocktail Friday. Cocktail Friday. Cocktail Friday. Welcome to Unplugged.
All right.
Sam, you said you had a doozy.
I have a quick little song. You know,
Was it a tonky donk?
Huh?
Say that again
A
for the
tonky
people in the
donk?
back.
A tonky donk?
It's a honky tonk. But you tried.
I'm done. I'm not from Texas.
You know,
I don't know this terminology.
Language?
I don't know these terminologies like that. You feel me?
this is a short one, but it's it's a little taste tester.
All right.
Title is, it comes from the subreddit Neighbors from Hell. The title is New Downstairs Apartment Neighbor, Kid Loves to Scream. Is my way of handling it reasonable.
Let's hear it.
I've been a tenant at my current apartment for 2 years. The apartments are the nicest in my area, and I pay quite a good chunk in my rent monthly for a 1BR, 1BA
1 bedroom, 1
bathroom. Thank you.
Yeah.
These shortenings, these acronyms are
We're just
crazy.
written in there. Anyway.
Everyone in my building has been pretty chill. There's 8 units in total. Occasionally one-off things, but nothing serious until recently. Old downstairs neighbor left, so new downstairs neighbor moved in shortly after, about 2 to 3 weeks ago.
Okay. It's just 2 to 3 weeks ago is already problem.
Problemas. Main problem is that her kid cries pretty much all day and has a tendency to scream quite a bit. The crying isn't something I'm interested in. I meant the crying isn't something I'm interested in bitching about, but the screaming definitely warrants addressing because it's clear she's not trying to teach her kid to not scream. And then parentheses, it seems more behavioral, not like a newborn screaming. So it's not a newborn; it's an older child.
Oh. So the kid is screaming because of like a tantrum kind of situation, not like they're sad or like something has happened to them screaming.
Exactly.
Yeesh.
Because he was like, I'm not complaining about the crying. I'm complaining about the nonstop screaming.
And it's like a piercing, like...
This is why I don't want kids, I beg. I'm not doing it. I can see the screaming becoming a bit of a problem in the long run. Is it reasonable to tip my landlord / apartment off that this is what I'm noticing? And if it becomes a problem in the future, I'd like to address it. I feel like it's reasonable because to create a track record. That's it. That's all we have for now. So he hasn't complained yet, but they're like, good God, this is a lot. Like
after 2 to 3 weeks, like usually you're like, okay, if it's once in a while, you're like, all right, like the throwing
Children.
tantrum,
Children being children.
But every day,
the way I would scream myself, I would scream back.
No, I'm not paying rent. A good chunk of my paycheck to the rent for me to be going through screaming like they're from hellfire. No.
Not to mention it's your word against them at the same time. Because
but you can film it though.
That's the thing. I think the number one comment actually said, get recordings and get statements from other tenants also. So it's not like, oh, I'm the only one having a problem with it. It's like, oh, if this screaming reaches everybody else, record it so you have it and then talk to everybody else and be like, let's complain.
Can you record? Because, okay, I'm thinking you could go and talk to the other neighbors, but perhaps they wouldn't be comfortable going to the landlord and complaining about it, right?
True.
But is it a gray line then if when you went to them, you recorded y'all's conversation? So you could have the evidence that, this neighbor said...
Yeah. True. That's true, actually.
Or would they be mad that you recorded them Unless, like,
I mean,
the landlord tells them that you.
It depends on also the country and the state, because some people are just like, you can't record without like
legally
that's what
telling
I'm
them
thinking.
first.
That's
what I'm like, it's a gray area. I don't know where you could do this.
If you can be like ahead of time, be like, hey, I don't like, you don't have to. It could be anonymous if you want to, but can I record you while we talk about this, and then I can show it to the tenant to show that there's another person here who also feels this way.
Shit.
Don't know.
No, bro. You definitely leave like a. Because at some point, if this. Because when do you know then when the kid is screaming because like of something serious, or if they're screaming because they want to throw a tantrum?
That's the thing, but I think also the reason OP has a problem is that it's not like it's every once in a while, because kids will scream, like you said. It's not every once in a while. It's every day for weeks.
We're definitely not doing that.
Yeah, I will definitely complain. There's no way I'm gonna
half of my paycheck going. Nah.
I'm paying hella for this apartment only for y'all. I beg. So the reason why this is so short is because there's going to be an update. But before we get to the update, we will go to a different story.
No, take the update. Take the update now.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You can't leave me out dry out here like this is Sahara. Like, nah.
Well, this is a longer one.
Okay, I'm ready.
But the title has changed now.
To what?
Update. Neighbor tried to ruin my life and send me to jail on false accusation.
Huh?
I have video proof and a lawyer now.
Whoa. Hold on. Let's back it in, right? So first, the kid is screaming and stuff. And you're asking, how should I handle this? I'm guessing you did something. We don't know what you did yet. But Popo is involved. Your body, did they get arrested according to the title?
Tried to send me to jail. That's all you know.
To send you to jail.
What the fuck?
And now you got a
lawyers are involved.
Oh, better start immediately.
Okay. So, about 3 weeks ago, I decided to start recording the screams of my neighbor's 3 to 4-year-old kid. Now we know the age.
3 to 4, dang.
That's too old to be screaming like this. I beg. It's not a 2-year-old. Okay, 4-year-old. Calm down.
Yeah.
Anyway, I decided to record the screams of my neighbor's 3 to 4-year-old kid and reported it to management. Management talked to them, and the downstairs neighbor said she would work on it. The neighbor the next day then made a retaliatory complaint about me saying I walk loud.
Wait, so the landlord went and told her that your upstairs neighbor is complaining. That's the bullshit. That's why if everybody in the apartment complex was like, yeah.
So it's not only one person.
You know, because he has to be like, yeah, the person upstairs, you know. Oh my God.
She says also in parentheses, I'm on the top floor, she's on the bottom. Don't know how many floors this building is, but she's above.
Like a 3-4?
Oh
my God.
The neighbor left for 9 days and took the kids somewhere else. And I thought, wow, maybe they broke the lease and I'm finally free of these gremlins.
It's never that easy.
But something in my heart told me this isn't over yet. These types of people are just too dumb and too self-righteous to leave without a fight. So me, expecting a war, purchased and installed 2 Nest cameras inside my apartment that pick up audio and video 24/7.
Oh, so you use a smart one.
With cloud storage for 10 days. Yes, I was that sure that I was dealing with a reckless person and had to protect myself. When she got back, about a week and a half ago, on Monday, May 19th, this is a while ago, boy, did she come back with a vengeance.
Oh my God.
She started pounding on my floor, her ceiling, with a broom handle or something at all hours of the day. Not because I was overly loud, but because she was retaliating against the complaint I originally made, and she was pissed. All caps.
I thought the 9 days for you to calm down. You went back to get riled up. Oh my God.
Every time she would bang, she got me more footage. It's funny because in these videos, I would narrate myself explaining the entire situation while she was banging on my floor.
That's amazing. Like standing in front of the so here
So
she
what's
is
happening right now?
Yeah.
So what we got going on right now, like, it's crazy. Sometimes I'll be in the kitchen eating a Dunkin' sausage, egg and cheese croissant. Croissant? Hey, listen. Walk over to the camera and start saying, yes, today is the May 22nd, 1995 at 2:03 p.m. As you can clearly hear, my neighbor downstairs are banging in retaliation to a noise complaint I submitted about them and ... And then just go on these mini rants to the camera.
And you can hear the bang so like clearly
In the video. Insane.
Why are you so dumb?
Then things escalated on Sunday, the 25th of May. And she would not stop pounding on my floor at around 10:30 p.m. Now it's nighttime. She would pound 6 to 8 times, chill for a bit, then go right back at it.
She has the kids in the house, right?
You know what I mean?
Now you're looking at your mama holding a broom, banging on the ceiling, like she's lost it.
I have to say, I admire her consistency. But I had enough at this point. I don't pay $1,300 a month. That's 13,000 crowns.
Yeah.
Jesus. I don't pay $1,300 a month in rent to deal with this shit. So I called the non-emergency police line, waited for 45 minutes outside my apartment, and let the cops in to ask her what's going on with the noise. She refused to answer the door to the police. But I still got a police incident number and planned to pick the police incident up in paper form in person on Tuesday, the following Tuesday. Because the police station documentation office is not open on Memorial Day. Okay. It's not open on the Monday. She went to on the Tuesday.
Wow. This is dedication to the God damn.
Continues. So the next day goes by and it's now Monday, right? I hear some loud knocking on my front door. Strange. Maybe it's the gremlins finally coming to confront me. I ignore it for a minute and it keeps going on. So I said, "Go away," while showing the Nest camera a timestamp on my phone in case it was them. Then they announced they were, parentheses, insert my town name, let's say Stockholm. They were Stockholm Police Department. Fuck, I think. I opened the door and I said, "Hi guys, what's up?" And they said, We're here on a call regarding your interactions with the female downstairs.
Huh?
What interaction?
And I said, "Are you talking about the incident from yesterday?" And they said, No, this is about today. She called dispatch about you 5 minutes ago. Can we please come in? I said, "No, but we can go talk downstairs outside the apartment if you'd like." And I left the door open so the police could see me as I got a t-shirt on and came down with them. The police asked, "What interaction have I had with her in that day?" And I said, "None." As I'd never talked to this woman.
What is going on?
As I had never talked to this woman before in my life, which is the truth. I had never spoken to her or communicated with her in any way. Then they said that she called the dispatch and said that 1, I was intoxicated.
Wait.
2, I had threatened her from my patio.
What the fuck?
3, that she was a single mom with a kid.
Huh?
And that 4, we had a relationship together.
What?
AKA a domestic dispute.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm sorry. What?
This has escalated. Okay, so OP, I guess, is a man then, maybe, hopefully, I don't know.
Stop it. Get some help.
And they had been together. This is a relationship. And now we're having a domestic dispute. And she's a poor single mother with a kid.
So if I understand this correctly, y'all had a domestic situation and I guess
Now we live separately?
that's what I'm trying to understand. And then you just went up to your apartment.
And now you're complaining because they're threatening you from the patio?
This
Hey.
was in the morning or like what time? This was like in the afternoon, evening?
It doesn't say, it says just on the Monday. So before before
On the
OP,
Tuesday.
No, this is on the Monday. Because OP, so Sunday night.
Oh, Sunday he reported them that Popo came, but he was supposed to go on Monday to go and get his paper.
Only Monday was a red day, like a Memorial Day.
Oh, so he couldn't
he's gonna
get
go on
it.
the Tuesday. But then before he even got to that, on the Monday, the police came to him, saying that the person downstairs was complaining.
Yo.
Hey,
Why something tells me she got kicked out of the apartment she was at before? Why do I have a feeling? There's no way. Oh my gosh.
So I showed the cops the video footage of what I've been doing for the past hour. Literally chilling with my cat, giving him those beloved belly rubs, tidying up some stuff in my apartment from 2 different angles, and they let me go in 5 minutes. Because they have literal video proof of the nigga being at home, not screaming at nobody, not being drunk. Idiots.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Insane.
It must take effort to be this dumb. Like it has
guessing-
to take like.
But I'm guessing the neighbor downstairs don't know that they have video.
Of course, that's
they're
what I'm
not
like. You gotta be, because you in your head you're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna fuck with them.
thinking
You
you're a
don't
poor
know
single
people are,
mother
like,
against a
steps
strange man.
ahead.
And they also, I hate when
And I
people
just
go.
moved in.
I hate when people go with the angle of like, I'm a woman, they're a man, they're the predatory one. And I'm like, why? Because of the genders? That doesn't make any sense. And now you go, but you know it's gonna be like, oh, it's her word against him.
And thank God for cameras.
Thank God for cameras.
Oh my God.
That was on Monday, right? The next day on Tuesday, I went to the police department and I got a copy of both police incidents, as well as getting her full name from the incident. I also contacted my friend who is a county prosecutor and a lawyer, and retained him as my lawyer to start working on a cease and desist letter.
This shit, you can't make this shit up.
It's insane.
You cannot make this up.
Thank God for cameras.
People have been through this kind of nonsense.
But no camera or footage to prove anything. So it's literally word against word.
He had a good feeling. I got a feeling. Oh my God.
He also mentioned that she tried to set me up for a domestic dispute because our county has a rule that if it's a domestic abuse,
Bruh.
Where if it is a domestic dispute, they hold you for a minimum of 24 hours in their county.
But wait, let me understand this. So the person could call the popo, say, we wasn't together, they did this thing to me, and apparently they went back to their apartment. And the popo would just come. Like, if you didn't have any evidence or nothing, they would just come. Would they ask you, like, tell us your side of the story? And then if you tell them, like, I don't even know who she is.
I think it's in between. They come and ask you first to be like, what's your side of the story, right? And if they're seeing some holes in it or something, or just like, oh, you can't prove that you were at home, maybe then they take
prove that I've never
talked to this woman.
Bruh.
No, but you go ask her where's the proof that we've communicated. Like,
I don't understand.
oh my God.
So I guess in that county, they hold you for a minimum of 24 hours. I then went to management, I guess the landlord, and I alerted them that they have a tenant who's been pounding on my floor, providing them all documentations, written notes from Google Docs, videos from Google Drive, and they did not give a shit.
Huh?
They literally said, but we can all have a meeting about this, right? I'm sure we can work it out.
Get right here, man. Shit, I'm
Maybe a
saying.
landlord being like, let's just discuss together. Let's discuss.
Where's my lawyer?
And at that moment, I knew how fucked I was. I had been a tenant there for 2 years. I plead my case for 20 minutes to prove my innocence and how bad this other tenant was. And their main reply was, let's just have a meeting all together. Hehe. They wrote, hehe. So I said, sure, I'll bring my lawyer. We're just gonna have to ask her why she falsely informed the police that I threatened her so that we can pursue legal action against her. That shouldn't be a problem, right?
What did the motherfucker say?
They replied, all caps, oh, no.
Gotcha, bitch.
No need to pay an attorney. Just come to this.
Come to what, the meeting?
Yeah.
I don't want to have a meeting, bro.
They heard legal action. They said, hold on. Let's all relax. Let's all calm down. Woosa. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
So we're at the end, all of us. So throughout the rest of the week, I've barely been sleeping, maybe 2 or 3 hours a night, because I'm afraid of her saying something more extreme this time, like I'm drunk and I have a gun, or the police kicking my door, in and ending my existence. Crazy. But all evidence is on my Google Drive, shared with my lawyer, my family, and an ex that I'm on really good terms with. Damn, he said
You had to go all the way back.
Let me cover all the bases. Hey. I've instructed them that if I do get jailed or SWAT teamed over this, to sue everyone into oblivion and have provided so much documentation that they'll have a very strong case. My lawyer also finished with the cease and desist letter, which I'm sending to the gremlins below today through certified mail. Then I'll be pursuing symbolic damages via small claims court. What is symbolic damages? Suing them for $5 for 5 different reasons. $1, one reason.
Just so they can be actually like on documentation that they...
And then building a bigger lawsuit against them. I'll also be attempting to work with the police to get a charge against them for false informing. I have promised myself and whatever entity is out there in this universe that I will make this woman desolate for trying to ruin my name, frame me for something I didn't do, and potentially jail or have me harmed by police. If this is the last fucking thing I'll do, I will pursue this to the furthest realms, civilly and lawfully. But now I'm fully prepared to move if she does not move. But I'm fully prepared to move out if she does not move by the end of this week. Or next week, sorry. Since management is not doing anything. Because he didn't want to continue doing this after the lawsuit and everything. Because they're still going to have to live together. Or like together.
No, so after the lawsuit, then he'll decide to move. Yeah. But like he's saying by the end of this week, like the lawsuit is not going to be there by the end of this week. So
that's pretty much the end of this update, Reddit. I'm sure I'll have some more news in a few weeks.
So we got to keep that on lock. You got to keep that on lock.
What? The domestic disputes? Is
to a person you pretty much like never talked to.
Never even talked to. Only because you had the landlord come to you and be like, hey, the neighbors upstairs complaining about your child screaming nonstop. And they were like, oh, well, did he tell you that he used to be my boo? And then the nigga beat me up. Insane. How do you jump from 0 to 100? She jumped from 0 to 100.
I could kind of understand why she's a single mom.
Where's the husband? Huh? Where's the father of the baby?
I could understand if that guy was like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. This is a stranger, right? Never talked to. She accuses him of domestic violence. What was she accusing the baby daddy of?
Ain't that it? Ain't that it?
What was she accusing?
And this is only over a noise complaint. It's not even like anything else.
Like, just calm your baby down.
Calm thy baby down. Nigga is 4.
She went.
The baby is 4. Shut them the fuck up. Jesus. Parents better.
Now make this.
And she was like, oh my God.
Just say you hate women. You trying to say
you hate children? You a monster? I'm dead. Et tu, Brute?
I can't. Oh my God. Oh Lord. This is no, please, universe, don't ever let me be in such a situation with such a neighbor.
Listen, I thank my lucky stars. Low key, this is crazy, but I thank my lucky stars that I am in so many marginalized groups. People can't accuse me of nothing. I'm like, for what?
That you're racist?
Homophobic? Islamophobic? Trying me on today. Sexist? Like, because imagine being like a black man versus a white woman. OP's a black man. Imagine. No evidence, no video, no nothing. Controversial, maybe, but this has happened a lot of times, as we have seen. Too many times. And I do understand people who are like, oh, I'm always going to be like rooting for the woman. I'm like, but she's also a human being who can be a piece of shit.
Exactly.
And be lying through her teeth about some bullshit.
Oh my God.
And then here you are with the history of what men have done against you. You trying to mind your business, like rubbing your bed, you're rubbing your cat.
Rubbing your bed. I'm like, damn, you so traumatized. Like,
I can't speak. No, because he was saying like, he was like, playing with the cat, rubbing his belly.
Yeah, I'm like, rubbing your bed.
Meanwhile, the police is coming and being like, you're threatening her. And he's like,
when?
I have been watching reality TV. Like, I'm minding
my life is about to become reality.
Do you have any witnesses? I'm home alone. I'm literally alone. The only witness is my cat.
And the cameras.
If you didn't have
Look
the
over
cameras,
there.
though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Without the cameras, done.
So this lady moved in about 3 weeks ago.
And
And you were just like, damn, my big girl.
to send you to jail.
No. First, wait. First she moved in. 3 weeks went by. You reported her to the to the landlord,
Not even
right?
Popo, yeah.
Just to apparently get her attention. And then after that, I guess y'all started hooking up. Because why would you report her baby if you
Very
were
next
before
day.
that, right?
It's the next day.
So after you got her attention, y'all had something. And then after that, you went to report her to the police just so you can get more of her attention, right? And then after you reported her,
Her logic said, he beat me. He hurt me and my child. Like,
oh my God.
I'm just a poor single mother trying to make it in this world.
Doesn't she work like, you know what?
Moving the
We're going to
fuck
wait
on.
for the update with that one.
Yeah.
We're going to wait for the update.
I like to
Lord
look,
Jesus.
because if there's more, hey, save us all.
Hey,
listen now. As all we've known from this point now, have video, have documentation of
yes.
some kind, whether it's
Yes.
text, whether it's letters, whether it's video, whether it's audio. Have some sort of documentation, so it's not your word against them. Because
Exactly.
then the police will literally just be like,
All you got to do is shut the fuck up and show the video or the evidence. That's all I have.
"That's
Talk to
all we
my
have.
lawyer.
That's all we have."
But yeah, anything else?
So I'm hoping there's another update to the other one. I need to know what happened.
So now we're waiting for 2 updates.
Hey, if we remember. If we don't remember now, put in the comments and ask us every now and then. Be like, hey, so what happened to that story?
We got you.
You know what I
We're
mean?
gonna look it up.
We got you now. We just need to be reminded because we do a lot of episodes and a lot of stories. And eventually I'll be like, so who did what? Who did
And they're
what?
like, oh yeah.
That guy who did the thing with the. See you. But anyways.
Alright, but thank you guys for watching. We had a great time. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.
All the good things.
And we're gonna see y'all in the next one. Ciao, ciao.
Peace.